Today, I'm going to reveal my full AI partnership offer so you can copy it and start proposing the exact same offer to businesses yourself. If you've been struggling to understand what businesses actually buy because of all the noise out there, this video will fix it. People keep talking about automations, agents, and dozens of different AI services, but none of it feels like something a real business would be searching for. And that's why this video exists, because in this video, I will give you the offer businesses do buy, and by the end of it, you will walk away with the complete breakdown, the services, the pricing, and how to package everything into an offer businesses can't refuse. But before I show you the offer, let me quickly explain how I finally came up with it. Because I don't want you to blindly copy me. I want you to understand why this offer works and why it's different from everything else out there. For those who don't know me, my name is Logan Tenex and I've been building my AI business for more than 3 years now. When I decided to start my AI company, I didn't really have any guidelines. I knew I wanted to help businesses leverage the technology, but I wasn't sure how I would do it. And I went through a lot of different services. I started by selling chatbots for websites, then went on with automations, and finally with agents. But the more I was talking to businesses, the more I went to conferences, the more I was building those agents, I was slowly understanding what businesses actually want. I understood one simple thing. I wasn't solving businesses' main problem, but worse than that, those solutions weren't as efficient as I thought they would be. At first, I thought that it was purely a technical problem, because I'm not a very technical guy. But at a conference, everything changed. They were showing data on businesses' opinion about AI, and the thing that stood out was that the number one reason why businesses weren't implementing more agents was because of the lack of results. So that was my first realization. Selling agents isn't enough to make a business thrive in the AI era. I needed to provide more. But moreover, throughout my journey, I understood something else. I've talked to hundreds of business owners over the last few years, and the one thing that every single one of them told me was that they were all looking at AI but didn't know where to start. And since the beginning, that was my mission. I wanted to help those businesses. So over those 3 years, I built what I believe is the best AI selling offer. Why? Because I'm providing the thing businesses are searching for. They want to thrive in the AI era, and we saw that selling agents isn't enough, and that's why this offer is selling insanely well. You're selling the offer businesses are actually searching for. So sit tight, because I will now reveal the offer breakdown and show you how to price it. This offer is based on my AI partnership model. If you're not familiar with it, the AI partnership model is the AI business model I've been perfecting over time. It's the result of years in the market. And if you haven't heard about it, I will give you a link to a video I've made about it. In it, I'm showing you how to become an AI partner. The offer I'm presenting today is the offer you will be presenting as an AI partner. The AI partnership offer has 4 key services: an AI audit, an AI roadmap, the implementation, and finally the partnership. This offer has everything businesses want and need. The first part and service is the AI audit. An AI audit is where you will understand your client's business. You're going to run interviews inside your client's business, both with decision makers and end users. The purpose of the AI audit is to understand your client's business, the goal being to identify inefficiencies that AI could improve. You will create what's called an AI opportunity matrix. You will rank AI solutions by 2 metrics. First, the business impact. And second, the effort it takes to implement. And don't worry, I'm talking deeper about this in the video about becoming an AI partner. The second step of the offer is the roadmap. The roadmap is the plan of action you will create for your client. What AI solution you will implement, how you will implement them, and when. In it, you will also talk about things like prices of the solution, who will be affected, and many other things. Once you have your roadmap built from the audit, the next step is the implementation. And here we come to a very important point. You have 2 solutions and you need to make a decision based on your expertise. Most of you watching this will have an automation background. Why? Because for the past few years, People thought that creating an AI business meant being technical and selling automations. So the decision you need to make for the implementation is if you're going to develop those solutions yourself or if you will delegate and outsource it. Both options are possible. It's only up to you. Do you want to also deliver the developments and charge for those? Or do you prefer focusing entirely on the AI strategy? After the implementation comes the best part, the AI partnership. The best way for me to explain to you your role as an AI partner is this way. You're going to be like the CAIO of the business, but with a twist. CAIO stands for Chief Artificial Intelligence Officer. The difference between you and a CAIO is two things. First, you're external to the business. You're not an employee. And second is that you're not working full-time. And that's why this is so powerful. CAIOs are expensive for a business, and most small and medium-sized businesses don't have the resources or simply couldn't really benefit enough from a full-time CAIO. And that's why the AI partnership model is so powerful. You will be their external CAIO, but you will deliver the exact amount of hours they need with you. With the AI partnership, you can tailor your services to each client. If they're a small business, charge less and spend less time with them. If they're a bit bigger, spend more time with them each month and charge more. If they want to make a whole AI transformation, spend more time and charge more. If they just want to stay updated, charge less and spend less time. Do you see why this model is so powerful? Put yourself in the client's skin. You have someone that manages your whole AI transformation that you're paying each month at a comfortable fee to make sure you thrive in the AI era. And that's the reason why this is so powerful. It's powerful because you can adapt it to every single business. Whatever the size, whatever the rates they want to implement AI, you can make every single client happy. And that's the power of the AI partnership offer. With this offer, your client will not only implement AI the right way by going through an audit first rather than implementing agents without knowing if that's really the solution they need, but also because it is tailored to their needs. Clients don't have to adapt to your offer. You adapt it to your clients. But now, the long-awaited moments, how do you price this? Before I reveal the prices, I need to tell you something. Defining your price, pitching this offer, or negotiating it are all important things that will determine your success as an AI partner. And that's exactly why I've built a free blueprint especially for you. I created a resource where I'm giving you deeper insights about crafting your offer. But more importantly, I'm giving you a strict action plan for you to start selling this offer yourself. You will find this blueprint inside my free community, The Shift. The link is in the description. Nevertheless, let me spoil you the prices right now. But please, as you will see in the resource, prices can vary depending on your client's need and your experience. But anyway, each step of the offer is something you need to price meticulously. The AI audit and the AI roadmap are both one-time fees. This is something I advise you to package together and not present both with a price, but rather one price for both. A good fork for those services is between $1,000 to $5,000. The price will mainly depend on two factors. The first one, which is the most important one, is the size of the company. Why? Because the size of the company will determine the time you will spend running interviews and mapping the processes of the company. Then, if you want to charge more, it will depend on your experience. But the one thing I can tell you is that big consulting firms are charging hundreds of thousands for just audits without roadmaps. The price will depend on the size of the company and how much credibility you have. But for now, keep in mind that between 1,000 and 5,000 is a good price for the AI audit and the roadmap. After that, you will proceed with the implementation. The implementation price will depend on what you've decided. If you decide to develop the solutions yourself, it's pretty simple. Charge what you used to charge for your automations. Depending on the complexity, usual automations and agents range from maybe $500 up to $5,000. But again, it depends on various factors. I personally don't charge any fee for the actual implementation process. Because yes, even if you don't develop, you have to make sure the AI solutions are implemented well. This is essentially project management. And like I said, I don't actively charge for this as I count this inside my AI partnership fee. And talking about AI partnership fee, the last fee of your offer is your partnership fee. This is essentially a monthly fee for your clients. The way you price this will mainly depend on the rate your clients want to adapt. If your clients want to actively implement AI with the latest advancements, you will charge way more than a client that simply doesn't want to miss an opportunity. It will also depend on how often your clients will want meetings with you. The prices usually vary from $300 up to $3,000 per month for someone starting as an AI partner. But once again, depending on your experience and credibility, there's no real roof for that. To give you a short example, a client who simply wants a monthly update on AI for their business will be around $300 to $500, but a client who wants to ask you regular questions, make weekly meetings, and where the AI roadmap is actively being implemented, this is something that will be more around the $2,000 or $3,000. And there you have it, you have your AI offer and you know how to price it. But that few minute video isn't enough. I want you to take actions. I don't want you to just learn about this without taking action. And that's exactly why I created a complete blueprint for you. I talked about it earlier. I created a resource especially for you. It's the complete step-by-step plan for you to start proposing this offer to businesses. So don't watch from behind and take action. The first action being grabbing this free resource in my free community, and the link is in the description. Now, what I want you to take away from this video is that this offer is the easiest offer to sell for two reasons. The first one being that it's the one that will truly deliver what businesses are searching for. They want to thrive in the AI era, not just buy agents, and that offer will deliver exactly that. The second reason is that this offer is tailored to your clients. You don't just charge $5,000 for something for every one of your clients. You adapt it to the clients, and that makes it almost impossible not to suit the clients. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I really hope to see you take action. And if you do, I will see you inside my free community. In the meantime, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.